It's Bowshin 1. Last time we defeated Count Bleck and Dimentio revealed his secret plan. 1, that he was controlling Luigi, and 2, that he was backstabbing Count Bleck. Now, let us continue. Luigi just walks away slowly. No, Mario, Bowser, Peach could have totally just tackled them, but they didn't even try. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the greatest magic show you'll ever see. I love Dimentio. He's just such a smart ass. I find that funny. And him and Luigi go flying through the void with the Chaos Heart. And the final fight has just begun. A giant clown mecha robot thing with Luigi's head. Green. Luigi. The Dark Panopticus says he's the ideal host for the power of the Chaos Heart. And now I'm going to add my own power to the spicy construction. No. Stop it. Count Bleck, you look so tired and pathetic. I nearly forgot about you. I squeezed a little life out of you. Later, just wait over that Dimentio, okay? Great. Now the Chaos Heart is mine. I will use it to destroy all worlds and create perfect new ones. So shall we get started? Now I have all I need to become the king of all worlds. This is the final fight of the game, the real one. I didn't want to spoil this one for you guys in the last episode. But basically, it's a lot more interesting because the blocks move around. And the character you really want to use for this fight, who is Luigi, because his super jump, is... you can't. It's weird. The final fight in the game, and you're not even allowed to use all characters. And similar to the beginning of the Count Bleck fight, you can't hit him right off the bat. I also recommend using Bowser for this fight, because he just hits more. But also, he's got a lot of crazy attacks, like super jumps, like Luigi. His giant clown mecha head thing moves around. And once again, Luigi would be super useful, because some of these jumps, when you get cornered, they're really tight. I just hope I can get this first phase. Okay, I think I got it over with. I am now invincible. There's nothing you can do. And now it's time for this destruction to begin. Let it begin with you as my wallow in helplessness, like upside down turtles. I like how Bowser's there and he says that L power. Now we're getting some really touching stuff here. The worlds tremble. Has the end finally come? How unfortunate. This reminds me of the Shadow Queen fight in Thousand Year Door, when you're reviewing all the worlds crumbling and begging for Mario's help. It's really, really sad, but you get nostalgic and you feel like I need to win this fight to save everyone. This is how a video game really shows off great, and this is why this is my favorite game of all time, because of the story, and I'm just a sucker for platforming. Plus, you get to play as more than one character, so that's nice. We have to do something. We have to save Mario and the others. We cannot without the pure heart. There is no way to counter the Chaos Heart. All we can do is give up. What are you saying? You promised we would find happiness together. Was that all just a lie? It was no lie. But without the pure heart, all worlds are doomed. What can we do? But Mia, snap out of it! How can you think it would end here after all we have suffered without each other? We found each other again because we stayed alive. How can we admit defeat? I will not give up. You promised we would find happiness. You promised! That's right, Count. Got Mimi and O-Chunks here to back up the count. I'm not skipping the dialogues because it's really emotional at the end of the game. My minions, how did you find us here? Gosh, I could follow you, your big smile anywhere, Count. And she lies like a wig where I can't speak O-Chunks, okay? It's very difficult because he doesn't talk right. Nastasha told us, Count. She said you'd come. Or she said she felt you would be here or something along those lines. Nastasha, talk about going the extra mile. She even sacrificed herself to save you. Listen, Count, I promised me life as well, and I'm not afraid to live it up. I don't know Chunks' lines that well. So you gotta let me up. Yeah, I mean, there's no way Dimentio's getting away with this. He pulled a really dirty trick on you, but we'll always stick by your side. My loyal minions. Are those what you think they are? Yep, they're the Pure Hearts. What's this? Pure Hearts? But why? It's obvious, Blamir. Pure Hearts are the very feelings of a soul. As long as we feel love, they live on. I will take these to Mario. This game is just so sweet, and I really like that. It's just a really nice feeling. Look at the size of Bowser compared to that thing. Let's stop wasting time and finish this, shall we? Ciao! What? What's going on? Pure Hearts are stopping him. No! The Pure Hearts! I thought you wasted them all fighting Count Bleck. Now we can hit him. What's happening? I'm not invincible anymore. Look at Bowser. And we got our HP back. So the real fight has just begun. Now, ours are chance. The Pure Hearts have given us power. Let's get him.
Chippy, you might be right. Come on, let's jump him.
This is probably the most intense fight in the game. I don't know if I prefer this fight over the Black fight. I do prefer Black as a villain over Dimentio. I like Dimentio as a villain, but I just like how Black is like so sweet and Dimentio is like... He's very sinister, and not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just that I guess I prefer the Count's sweetness and what he's trying to do. Oh god, I'm getting hit, like, a lot. Ugh. Once again, Luigi would come in extreme handiness in this fight, but I'm stuck with Bowser. But it doesn't matter, because Bowser does hit hard, which is really nice. I probably should break out a healing. Well, no, I'm good. If I die, I got a few life shrooms on me, so I should be fine. But I haven't died in this Let's Play once, so we might as well not end it off with a death, right? I don't like how he shoots those things around. Those never really bugged me till now. Maybe because I spent more time doing after quests and stuff, and like the Pit of 100 Trials in this game. And in this Let's Play, I skipped them because I just wanted to do the normal story. So normally I hop into this fight pretty over-leveled, but I'm decent leveled here now, so... Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just that I'm normally much a higher level when fighting this Dimentio Luigi Traction thing. I really don't even know the name of this thing. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but thank goodness. I've leveled up a few times in this fight. Not this run, but a few other runs. And I got him! I didn't think we beat him this time, but we did. Yeah! How did you do it? How could I have lost with the power of Luigi and the Chaos Heart? And the prophecy, has it been undone? I think your prophecy was wrong all along.
You believe in your prophecy, and we believed in mopping the floor with you.
I just like Bowser's attitude. Nothing is decided internally by fate. You know all things determine their destinies. Goodbye now, Dimentio. We added a footnote to the prophecy about your failure. Do you think this is the end? This isn't even finished. You cannot stop this now. You cannot escape. I've been saving one last surprise. Ciao. And it's basically this giant suicide bombing, but somehow Luigi makes it out completely okay. Look at, he's completely fine. Huh? What am I doing here?
Well, the minions are here to help us in Count Black.
So it seems the end of the world is really upon us. So, defeating Dementia wasn't enough to stop it? I thought the Chaos Heart would disappear if the person controlling it fell. Dementio must have left behind a shadow of his power to continue controlling it. It won't last long, but it may be enough to ensure the end of every world.
Oh, great, so what do we do now?
There is only one thing left that we can do.
This is probably the most touching part of the entire game right here. I've cried here a few times, I'm not gonna lie.
This way.
This episode has been a lot of dialogue, and I apologize for that, but it is really touching dialogue, and I wanted to read it. The place where it all started. This is where Bowser and Peach got married at the beginning of this game, and now it's where they're going to stop Dementios from ending each world.
I remember this place. Tiffany, do you still love me?
Yes, Blamir, of course I do.
Then you must come with me. Count! What you doing? We will use the Pure Hearts again, this time to banish the Chaos Heart. All we need is true love, and this is something that I'm lucky enough to possess. But, with the Chaos Hearts gone, the Pure Hearts, and those linked to them, they must cease to exist.
You mean you might go away? But I don't want you to go.
All of this is my fault. The price is mine to pay. I do not have long to live anyway. But you, Tiffany. It pains me to know this may cut your game short. Still, there is no other way to end this.
I know, Blamir. I know.
Tiffany.
Don't say another word. As long as I'm with you, nothing else matters.
Ugh! It's happening! We must go, Tiffany.
Yes, Blamir. I like when Count Black flies. He just has the, you know, like the dimension, the spacey looking thing in his cape. And
there are so many things I wanted to say to you, but I could not find the words.
Oh, Blamir. Only thing matters now to me is you. I never had the chance to return your question. Blamir, do you still love me as well?
Of course. I have thought about you every moment since you disappeared. But I have caused you so much suffering.
Perhaps my life would have been more carefree without you. That's true.
But I had to be with you, Tiffany. I would never apologize for that.
I know, Blamir. And I love you.
And I love you too, Tiffany. Hundreds of thousands of years from now, that fact will never change.
I think we're going to end this video off here. And don't worry, the next video will be coming out just minutes after this one, so stay tuned. I just got to get some few words and I don't have enough time to do that. So stay tuned for like a few minutes and the next video will be uploaded. I know it's touching, but you can wait a few minutes to see the finale, right guys?